Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Hey, just give me my money. Yeah. Yeah. No, I actually have to do it. Wait. Just let everything load. Let's just let everything load for it. Yes, Twitch works. And Kick works. Excellent. We are good to go. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Just give me my money.
Hey guys, just to let you know that I have a Patreon.
Nice.
If you are interested in supporting me, head on over to patreon.com and subscribe for some exclusive content.
Yeah. As you can see, the fox is properly doing its thing. However, however, um, I think maybe the replay, I think, on the on like my iPhone thing is late. It is so late on latency, you can't even see the thing move. And I'm not sure if you can actually hear it on Twitch. Let me just see. On Twitch. Let me just see. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. It's so late. It is so late, guys. Let me just reload this. Other than that, just enjoy what you're seeing over here. Enjoy what you're seeing over here. And I'm gonna try to reset the thing over here. Okay, let's try this out. Sorry, I had to just unmute myself. I'm back. And my screen recorder from my iPhone was kind of bugging. I hope I got the latency back, and we're good to go. So just relax and enjoy this Mew maxing, and yeah, why not? Wait, let me just. What happens if I just remove the audio from this over here? It doesn't even sync with my mouth. This is so shitty. This is so incredibly shitty, guys. Chat, it is so incredibly. I think the reason why this is happening is because there's so many people on the Wi-Fi at this moment, and also at the same time. Oh shit! The fuck is the Bloody Dolphin, bro? The fuck is Bloody Dolphin? What's up, Bloody Dolphin? Hit the like, subscribe, and share, and follow for more offensive comments. Speaking about offensive comments today, Speaking about offensive comments today, guys, I have something amazing to tell you guys. I've actually found a job, um, and that job is in the private healthcare field. And get this, guys, get this. Here's the thing, because you guys know that I'm having collective insurance problems with my work the past few days. I've been having I've been trying to expose my current employer, which is the public health service, right, for trying to scam me by making me do volunteering work, right. Get this, I get this call, right, from these private clinic RTs, and they're like, we do sleep apnea studies, and we are willing to have people working part-time. Get this, part-time, right? And if you do under 20 hours, you are not required to sign up with our collective insurance. Isn't that fucking amazing, guys? Isn't that fucking amazing, right? So what does that mean? It means I'm not going to get charged. I'm not going to get charged at all by the private insurance, unless I do more than 20 hours. And what does that mean if I do more than 20 hours? Well, in that case, they're like, we as an employer, we're private. Of course, our benefits are not going to match the same plan in the public health service, but we do contribute a lot more to the private insurance, to the private collective insurance. So what does that mean? That means I'm not going to get fucked with $200 every single time, and every single time on every single 2 weeks that my pay gets stolen, right? Right, guys? Right? So it is what it is. It is what it definitely is. You know what? Give me a second. I'm going to try turning my TV off, see if that actually helps the streaming, because I think the latency, I think the transfer between my computer showcasing my Fox emoji and my iPhone is late, but it's probably because it's due to the Wi-Fi. So give me a second. I'll just be right back. I'm so sorry, guys. It is just as late as ever. So, I mean, is it getting better? Oh yeah, it kind of got better. It kind of got better after I closed the TV. Because I also have my girlfriend on the other side. She's playing Animal Crossing. Why am I not streaming Animal Crossing? It's the same exact reason why I am not streaming live Breath of the Wild. I have to connect my Switch all the way to the TV in order to be able to play Tears of the Kingdom. I'm sorry, I think I mentioned Breath of the Wild. No, it's actually Tears of the Kingdom. Also, I'm not a big Animal Crossing fan. Other than that, have you guys? I don't know if you guys follow any Canadian news politics, but bro, the Conservatives, man, they're on fire. And this just proves that Actually, you guys want to know a crazy thing? I was actually betting on the Conservative Party to win for a while, and the reason why was not because of the last two leaders. No, because the last two leaders had a horrible attempt at yo, bro, those guys, the last two leaders were just cringe maxing. They were just like some goofy type looking type of like party leaders, right? um but I was actually watching a lot of like Pierre Polyev, and he's the only guy when I first started watching him who was like kind of showcasing his own videos on YouTube. And lo and behold, after like about so many years, try to find the Liberal Party doing the same thing, having like a YouTube channel and stuff like that. No, not at all. Not at all. It's only like a few years, and even then, they don't even like post stuff from the House of Commons. Anyways, so my huge bet was that this guy was going to become leader of the Conservative Party because he was so well spoken, right? And there was no chance that nobody could stand up to him becoming the leader of the political party. So now this guy decides. So my assumptions were right. This guy decides to run for Conservative Party leader. Ends up winning, but now I still feel like he has two big struggles. One of them he seems to have gotten it in the bag, but the other one not really. And here's the thing. Here's two things that I think this guy needs to get through in order to win the popular vote. However, he is winning currently the popular vote. Don't get me wrong about that. Here's the two things. One, he needs to get approval ratings from students. Students make up a whole proportion. They make up a shit ton of proportion of the electoral votes, right? So there's that. Number one. Number two is Quebec votes, right? And why do I say Quebec votes are significant? And it is because I made up a theory, and probably political pundits could agree with this or not, but this is my theory. The reason why Quebec is so important in the electoral vote is because Quebec is the only province in Canada that has their own federal political party. There is no other federal political party that represents another province other than Quebec. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the Bloc. So the Bloc Québécois, so the Bloc of Quebec, is a federal political party that represents Quebec's interest, right? And it's the only political party that exists that is based on the province, right? It all stems from a lot of history for you Americans who want some history. I'll probably go into like some of the history if you guys are ever interested for me to develop on that. But anyways, the reason why that vote is so important to Pierre is because you don't want to have those guys waste their votes on non-essential seats for the federal election. So what do I mean by that? Look at the past 2 years. Why did the Bloc get to up to 32 seats? Is because the whole province of Quebec was sick and tired of having two clowns up to the leadership race, right? So if Quebec can't vote for serious leaders, then it's just going to waste their vote on the Bloc party, on the Bloc Québécois. It's a theory that I made up, which makes some sense because remember in 2015 they were at like 10 to 12 seats, and they're like, is this the end of the Bloc? No, they end up winning like 2 to 3 seats in 2015. In 2019 they win really way more seats, and in 2021, if I'm not mistaken, when the elections were called, or 2021 actually, when the elections were called again to extend Trudeau's 4-year up to 6 years. Well, the Bloc, I think they won 1 seat or 2 seats or 2 extra seats, and now it's just been on a downslide, on a hill slide. So what does I mean? There's been partial elections in a few stuff here and there in Quebec, notably in LaSalle, Bloc Québécois won, and they got an extra seat, bro. I feel like it is a threat, but not that much to our future prime minister. I think logically and legitly, everybody is voting against that guy, but I think most of the votes are going to go to the Conservative Party. The reason why is I feel like my generation, the millennials, were so misled by this man. Name one thing that this guy has achieved, and that has name one of his highlights. The only highlight, like any non-political illiterate person could say, is that he legalized marijuana. It is the only highlight, and it is the only also reason why people decided to vote for that guy. It is what it is. And what I'm talking, what I'm trying to do with this, what I'm trying to say is that look at what happened in the House of Commons. I think we're gonna get early elections. I don't think it's gonna last until 2025 until elections. But bro, what I like to do on every single election day, I like to take a day off, regardless of school, of work, or whatnot, to go ahead and vote. I think it's a very patriotic day. I think I love to put in my right to vote, and I think it's a legit thing to do. You call off, you go to vote, and you have the day off after. It is a very patriotic thing to do when voting day happens. Because bro, imagine this: you wake up super early, you go wait in line. You don't want to go back to work, bro. You just want to go back home and be like, I've done it. I have exercised my right, and I have done something for the community, and I'm enjoying this on my day off. In other news, what else can I do? Oh, do you guys have on TikTok like these psychologists that end up talking to you guys? No, not talking to you guys. What am I talking about? No, like you'll have like these reels of like psychologists being like there's, for example, talking about like past traumas and stuff like that. You know what? Let's actually keep doing what we were doing last time, but let's not make it too masculine toxic or too feminine toxic. Let's make it more general. So if I were to go on TikTok right now and type in trauma, let's type trauma. There's a guy. Oh shit, yo, bro, no, hell no. Wait, because I have my sound was up. No, there's a channel that has like AI images that are hand drawn and are like anime hand drawn, but like Studio Ghibli style, guys. Studio Ghibli style. And it's just like quotes. It's like deep ass quotes. It's like deep ass quotes. So like, what if I write internal trauma anime? Can I find it, bro? Can I find it? I swear to God, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna start like quoting so many stuff from that channel. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it, bro? Okay, let's try internal childhood trauma. And I'm gonna try also at the same, because I'm not look I have just started my first year in nursing. I haven't done mental health my mental health classes yet. I haven't done those yet, so I can't really speak on mental health. However, I can speak about counseling, because counseling is something that is taught in every healthcare profession, correct? And if I'm able to find this channel, oh my god, I am getting super tired right now. It's like the second time I have to talk for an hour on stream, and I'm not even seeing right now. Wait, how much am I at? Oh, I think, what is that? What is that? What is that right there? Right there. What the fuck is that? 20 minutes. 20 minutes, guys. We're 20 minutes in, and I have to talk for the next 40 something minutes, minus the time that I was trying to fix like my AI emoji fox thing or whatnot. Yo, bro, where the fuck is this channel? Bro. Internal childhood trauma. Let's just try that. Internalized childhood trauma. Okay, let's remove the internalized childhood trauma and see what happens. I'm just trying to find the channel. It just so happens that this channel is very popular with like depictions of inner childhood traumas. Oh my god, where the fuck is it? Oh my god, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? It's getting me tired. Just searching for this. Let's try AI image. AI image? I have to draw these images based on PTSD. Every child. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere with this. It was actually a really good channel. It was actually a really good, like, you'd have for example an AI depiction of Spider-Man, but it would be drawn in like Studio Ghibli style. You'd have an image of like Inuyasha drawn in Studio Ghibli style with like a super deep ass quote about like inner trauma and stuff like that. Oh man. Wait. I actually found a quote here, but it's not the same channel. Watching your bullies grow up and live happy, normal life while you are still struggling with the trauma they inflicted on you. I mean, you could actually post a video like this on the internet and be like, it's their fault, what they've done to me. But at the same time, it's like, you could just kind of work on yourself, bro. You just got to start working on yourself, bro. Why is it important to start working on yourself, bro? It's the reason is because you're just going to end up in the same wheel over and over and over and over again. So what do I mean by that? So instead of expressing and externalizing this pain that you have, right? You just keep blaming it on the same people over and over again. So for example, with bullies, let's say I've been bullied all my life. And because of these bullies, I am now having a miserable life. Right at this moment, I'm having a miserable life, and I'm gonna keep blaming these bullies. So, for example, I woke up today and I'm like, damn, if it weren't for these bullies, I'd actually be having a good day today. This is like a very exaggerated example. I'd be having a good day today. Next day, I wake up, same process. Oh man, I'm so depressed. If it wasn't because I was bullied for the rest of like, and these people, man, they cling on to the past instead of being like, okay, everything's over. I'm not gonna see these people anymore. Yes, sometimes like I'll have flashbacks, and that's normal. That's normal, right? That's normal. Like having flashbacks, it's completely normal. A lot of veterans from war PTSD have flashbacks, correct? And it's totally normal. You have some days that are bad, that it's harder to take care of the problem, but nevertheless, you're not always clinging on to the past, thinking that if it wasn't for the past, I'd have normal life. So what? The past happened. You cannot unchange that. What you can change is the future perception you will have on yourself. And I think that's one of the most important things that you could probably think about. Ha, the AI thought I was moving my mouth, but I was actually scratching myself. I am trying so bad to find that channel. Yo, guys, you want to know what I have as a theory for Nikokado's avocado weight loss? I still think bro had a reduction of his intestines, an intestinal reduction. So a sleeve is what they call it in layman's terms. A more medical term for that would be, I think it's a stomy or a stoma. But a stoma is a connection of one place to another place. So like a bridge. Anyways, the worst part is I'm working the OR and I don't even know half of these words. But whatever. I think he still had a resection of his intestines. What happens when you do that? There's less surface area in your intestines in order to absorb the food, right? Because in your big intestine, so the one that is separated into three parts, not the large intestine, not that one, not the colon actually, okay? The actual intestines that do most of the absorbing, you don't absorb most of the nutrients, and you also at the same time feel full very quickly, and that's how people end up losing weight. Is it a safer way than liposuction? Perhaps. I wouldn't tell. I wouldn't know at this moment. I don't have studies that are in front of me. But one thing is for sure is that according to doctors who have done these procedures that I've spoken with, it does work. It does work because the person eats less, the person absorbs less nutrients, and that's how they end up losing weight. What else do I got? Oh shit. Oh shit. No, I'm sorry. There was a huge ass penguin. He looked like the big. Oh man. Oh man, the biggest bird is back. Yo, bruh. Bruh. Oh, by the way, something crazy happened today. Well, actually, no, yesterday in the House of Commons. Did you guys know our Prime Minister apparently got called that he was basically bathing together with I think Tom Clark which is a New York representative or whatever. So so I think somebody on the Conservative Party side insinuated that, and Trudeau was like, "These are homophobic remarks," and then the Speaker of the House went full at him. He's like, "Please retract these words." He's like, "Yeah, but the guy who said is like full of crap. Like, I'm gonna retract my words. I'm gonna apologize, but only if this bitch says that like admits that he said it." And basically retracts also his word, and the speaker was like, no, look, I don't know who said it, but you need to retract your words right now, and please refrain from using profanities. And man, he did a number on the prime minister. It looked like he was having a mental breakdown. But bro, like, don't get me wrong, broski decided to divorce his wife, or his wife decided to divorce him, but I think something is happening behind the scenes. And I don't think as a PR stunt he's gonna pull this out, but I have my suspicion. I think bro is kind of fruity on the inside. I think he's like a little bit bi fruity, right? I'm just saying. I think that's gonna be like a PR stunt. That's probably gonna make him lose voters, because he did not look bi fruity or fruity in any means back in 2015, and I think it's just going to be a PR stunt. I think it's probably going to be a PR stunt. I think he's probably going to try that as a last resort, or he's going to say that after he loses the elections, like, oh, I've been secretly having I've been secretly sharing my fruits with another person who secretly shares with his fruits with me, right? So yeah, I just think it's very suspicious that a successful marriage between those two, but then again, they are liberals, right? So those things only happen in like liberal unions, right? I haven't seen those types of separation. Perhaps it happens, but they happen on good terms, right? It's not as suspicious as the prime minister. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. You guys want to know something? Chat. You want to know something? The friend zone is a place for nice guys who believes that they will one day have a chance to convince the girl that they are the man for them. That day will never come. You know what day will come, though? The day will come when you're going to get tired of playing games, and you're going to say to the other person who you're like, I have feelings for you, and you're like, no, I just like you as a friend, and you're going to be like, oh yeah, I'm sick and tired of this. Fuck off. You either give me what I want, or I'm just moving on. And it takes a lot of courage to do that. It takes a lot of courage to stop being disrespected in life. I'm just saying. I wonder what the opinion of Dr. Mayu would have been if he were still alive on these topics of the friend zone and whatnot. I feel like at the end of the day, when you do end up getting friend zone, I feel like it's more genuine when it happens with somebody you have more things in common. I'm just gonna say that with somebody you have more things in common with. Like, let's say right now I'm just brain rotting my brain out and sharing my brain rot to the world. But let's say I find somebody else who's like, who I just enjoy their company, who also enjoys brain rot at the same time. What I really don't like is the like those Prada type of friend zones, right? So because the reason why you're friend zoning me is A, because I'm broke, and even if I wasn't broke, if I was somebody like, I don't know, I'll try to think of a rich person. Oh yeah, Dan Pena. If I was somebody like that who had lots of money, you would have totally have went for the D. If I would have told you, "Hey, I have X amount of money," you would have so done that. You wouldn't have said, "I just want to be friends." You would have said, "I want to be friends, but as long as you give me the benefit of cash, I could uh, I could do things." You know. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, money is has huge power and influence on the world nowadays. And it's crazy in inside of a first world country what money will allow you to get away with. It probably wouldn't happen in Eastern countries, in Western countries, right? Because that's where you meet more traditionalism, and with traditionalism, I'm not just saying like the stay-at-home mom who takes care of the kids, who is submitted to the husband. No, 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 not at all. I'm talking about actual traditionalism. So, for example, if you go to Japan, very popular place with festivals, with dressing yourself up in traditional clothing and going to festivals, right? I'm talking about that type of traditionalism. Romanian culture, my culture, very traditionalist in the sense that if you go to the countryside, you will see people dressed in traditional clothing doing their farming stuff in traditional clothing. Sometimes they'll wear like actual clothing, and sometimes they'll wear really old ass clothing, but they're still going to be traditional. There's a big presence of religion. Religion does not control the state. However, there is still a presence of religiousness, of religious practice. So going to church, and actually over there, since it's Orthodox, there's a lot of monasteries. Not monasteries as you would think in like feudal Japan, feudal China, where there's a Buddha and stuff like that. No, 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 no. Those are like churches built out of wood, handcrafted from the bottom up. Um, and they're very, I would say, if you would compare the architecture, very modern architectural compared to stuff like Catholics. Catholics, I would say, is very industrial, but Orthodox Christians would be more architectural woodcraft. Very minimalist, very simplistic, but not too simplistic, like Adventists or like Baptists and whatnot. No, 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 no. Made out of wood, big enough to house I would say about 50 to 100 people or something like that. And the reason why we call them monasteries and not churches is because that's where people go if they ever want to if they would ever want to give the rest of their life to Christ. And what does that mean? So for example, for males, if they want to go ahead and follow the steps of priesthood, they would go over there to the monastery, and that would be one of the steps, is make your way up in order to become a priest. However, for the women, that's where they would go if they want to live the rest of their life with God. They would go over there and they would become nuns. So that's why we call them monasteries, because that's where people go there for to give their to live with God for the rest of their lives. Now, with that being said, these are still examples of traditionalism. So for example, and other examples could be as much as, if I were to go to Thailand, one of the things that would be traditional over there is perhaps going to train in Muay Thai gyms. There would be something that would be something to do in Thailand. Other traditional stuff. What else? Participating in I don't know, crafting of clothes, crafting of weapons, if you end up going in an African village somewhere in the African continent. So, like, let's say, let me just say a country off the top of my head that I could think of. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Participating in traditional things over there. That's what I mean about traditionalism. And a lot of people get that wrong because when you speak about traditionalism, they immediately think you're speaking about the wife being submitted to the man, which is totally not the case if you've been listening to what I've been saying for the past few minutes. Um, that's what I think. Uh, that these things don't exist in second or third world countries. And the whole reason, this whole debauchery of the friend zone thing is just a first world problem. Um, it's the first world problem when you are incompatible with your crush. You still shoot your shot. There's no error, or there's no absolutely no mistake at attempting to shoot your shot. But if you do end up getting refused, it's not the fact that you like them and they don't like you back. No, it's just that you are so ugly to them and they don't see themselves going out with you. And it's not even a question about principle that they don't find you attractive, because if money was in play, I am pretty sure that 90% of the in first world countries, the answer would be yes. The answer would be yes. The answer would be yes. It is. Is it prostitution? Yes. Yes, it is. It is, because you're accepting an exchange of money. Like, bro, have you ever been on like Pornhub and stuff? And have you ever seen those videos? Public agent, fake taxis, and whatnot. Like, bro, imagine somebody at this moment is Ubering and he's doing like a fake taxi stunt, right? Not filming himself, but just in general offering free rides in exchange for sexual favors. Like, it sounds crazy, but it's a first world country problem. And I think this degeneration of degenerates is actually what is causing the downfall of society. It's pretty much as simple as that. It is the downfall of society. I'm just very sad at the downfall of society. My cat is screaming on the other side. I have no idea why. I think he's like screaming for attention and whatnot. I'm looking for more interesting stuff on TikTok. If you guys can find some TikTok, something very interesting on TikTok. Oh shit! I got a GTA. I got a GTA TikTok. I got a GTA. Do you guys want to hear it? Do you guys want to hear it? Wait, because there's the car that's riding. Are they gonna say another thing? Nah, it's just. Wait, what? What's the difference between a black guy and a bike? A bike won't start singing when you put chains on it. Oh snap, lady, give me tonight as my feeling. I'm sorry for that, guys. It's the TikTok. I have verbatimly wrote the prompt that was on the screen. I just Joe Biden myself. It's not my fault, guys. It's the teleprompter. You know, and I have a cat. All right, I have a cat, guys. I think it's black. It's a black cat. I think. I'm still looking for like deep trauma quote. Wait. Deep trauma quotes. Let's try that. Quotes that broke me. Oh wait, this is actually an interesting channel, guys. This is actually an interesting channel. It's terrifying, isn't it? She whispered that even love isn't always enough. I mean, it's not that deep. 5 deep trauma quotes that hit hard. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what this guy has in the. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the timer over there. We're at 44 minutes. There's like 19 minutes still going. Trauma is the ghost that never sleeps, haunting corridors. Oh my god, no, this is too basic. Yo, guys, I'm not bronze 5 trauma code guy. I'm more like I want some platinum type of shit. I heard someone once say healing can be so hard when your inner child wants love, your teenage self wants revenge, and your current self only wants peace. I will actually add on to that. When are we even truly at peace? To me, that answer is when I go to bed at night. When I go to bed in my bed and I just close my eyes and I just feel comfortable and I'm like, for the next 8 hours, I do not have to think about problems. Perhaps I will have a dream where I have problems. But for the next 8 hours, it is just me, relaxation, and the comfort of my own bed. The thing about the inner child wanting love, I mean, that's all part of the past. The teenage self does definitely want revenge, and sometimes when you think about the times you've been disrespected in the past and your current situation now as well, I would associate that definitely to the teenage self, because you're helpless. You know, you think about your own problems and you're like, fuck, man, I'm so helpless. I'm struggling so hard each and every day, but however, I am seeing results. Small results as they are, even if it's like 0.01% of the day, to me that's still progress because I am waking up and it's a different day, but on that same different day, I'm still grinding. I could be hustling or I could be resting as well because I work too hard. It's always important to keep a good work-life balance, and it's crazy though when you don't have that. You know what I want to take a look at? Roman quotes. Roman quotes, guys. Let me just quote some Roman quotes. Oh, damn. The head of the table. The tribal chief. In God mode himself. Spartan quotes. Let's try Spartan quotes. Oh yeah. I would rather die standing than live on my knees. Oh shit. Yo, bro. First quote. First Spartan quote, bro. Fucking hits hard, man. Yo, bro. Facts. Sometimes I even think about if I would ever to die from a trauma, from just of old age, I would attempt to die as Whitebeard did in One Piece. Bro took I think when he died, he took a cannon blast to the chest and just stood there. He died standing. It still fucking boils my skin hair every single time when I talk about it. That man, bro, that man is just holy shit, guys. What else? What else can I? Spartan Cold, that will change your life. Sweat more in training, bleed less in war. I mean, facts. Facts, I guess. Facts. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. I mean, here's where I disagree with this quote. Yes, always commit actions as you are trying your best to be excellent, but here's the problem. Don't just focus always on being excellent. Don't try to accept second place either, bro, okay? However, if you just try to achieve excellence always at the same time, you end up with attempting to become an overachiever. And throughout all of that, you're just going to lose your own standards. You're just going to lose your own standards, bro. And I think that's pretty much where I just kind of go wrong with this quote. What else? Badass Spartan proverbs. Wait, what if I do badass proverbs? Badass proverbs. Let's try that. Let's try that. Oh shit. Badass Latin proverbs. Chosen by this is not bad. Yo, bro, they're going back to some basic type of shit. I'd rather die than lose. My blade is the wrath. Yo, bro, these are some basic type of shit. Badass Latin proverbs. While I breathe, I hope. See, this one's a little bit better. This one's a little bit better than the last ones. Bro, by my blade of God or some shit like that, yo, bro. It's kind of as if fucking that UFC fighter Luke Rockhold says, if you can believe, you can achieve. Yo, bro, you sound like a fucking broken operator, man. If you can believe and achieve, yo, bro, just go back to the fucking to fucking fortune cookies, bro. You sound like that. I have found a way or make one. Like I said, a little bit better. Virtue rejoices in challenge. I'd have to look at the definition of virtue. If you tell me to define virtuous, I would still not be able to define you. Perhaps because I never identified as a hero. No one provokes me with impunity. Oh, this one's good. No one provokes me with impunity. Victory grows through harmony. As a matter of fact, the more peaceful you are, and the more you clear your mind, the more harmonious your actions are. I'm just telling you, man. Someone who is driven by anger and hate in all of his actions is something that you can see each and every single day. But the moment that person goes up against somebody who is peaceful, calm, and has his mind emptied, hollow. The moment you're up against that, the person who has the most of their minds empty and he is most relaxed surpasses the person with extreme full hate. So just remember that. Time flies. Okay, how much minutes do I have? Fuck, I got 9 more minutes. I got 9 more minutes, guys. For these 9 more minutes, I'm going to try to make them as best as possible. I'm looking at badass Latin proverbs, but whatever. Why do you never see a gay guy in a wheelchair? Because you can't be a fruit and a vegetable at the same time. Lady, give me tonight, 'cause my feeling, da 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 da. That one's actually pretty good. I'm sorry, that one's actually pretty good. You can't be a fruit and a vegetable at the same time. Unless, well, actually you can, because there's actually some guy who lost his limbs, whom I think is a little bit fruity on TikTok. It's the vegan guy. It's the vegan guy that does ads. That you just kind of see him on, not because he's on your For You page, but because bro paid advertisements in order to have his content be pushed into TikTok, right? I could do the same thing right now. If I clip myself and put 2 minutes, you'd probably have me telling you why it's great to eat meat because it's full of protein, and my argument is greater than the vegans simply because I have the emoji of a fox, and foxes are carnivores. So my argument is valid because it's coming from a fox, right? You don't know how I look like. Maybe I do look like a fox in real life. Maybe I have used a fucking time machine in order to go back in time. And in the future, there are talking foxes. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? Who knows, bro? It's better than Alex Jones thinking that because they put water, they put toxic water in the water that you drink. Well, that's gonna turn the frogs gay. I'm just saying, bro. Society is very weird. And people like Alex Jones make the world just a little bit better. Minus the fact that he thought school shootings were that they were fake. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying that's what he said. What's the difference between a battery and your girlfriend? Unlike your girlfriend, the battery has a positive side. Oh shit, I'm insane, bro. I'm insane. We got 6 more minutes. Oh my god. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to make content for you guys. And I'm only getting 1 view. And I'm putting 8 hours a day into producing Twitch videos. You people have no respect for the streamers who stream for you. I'm not gonna have a mental breakdown. You guys don't deserve to have a mental breakdown for the views. But get more people. Come on, guys, give me more galaxies, or else I'm fucking out of here. Okay? I'm leaving Twitch forever, and then you will never see me ever again. So please just gift me more gifts, gift me more Robux, give me more galaxies. Come on, guys, I fucking deserve it. I deserve it more than you. I deserve it more than anybody else, and I definitely deserve it more than people like Mr. Beast. I deserve it more than people like KSI. I deserve it more people like Logan Paul. That's it. And that's as simple as that. Because I've worked hard. My job as a streamer is way harder than your job. It's way harder than your job, bro. You have no idea how many hours I go without eating, how many hours I go without going to the bathroom. Sometimes I have to like prance around 8 hours a day as a streamer in order to make people happy, man. The Talking Fox has to do that 8 hours a day, man. What's the difference between Gordon Ramsay and Drake? Gordon has a soft spot for children. Drake has a hard one. And that's not talking about, let's not start talking about fucking P. Diddy. Let's not start talking about that, man. Wait. 4 minutes. I got 4 minutes left. Give me a second. I need to cuff, guys. I need to cuff. I'm sorry. I had to cuff. I have no water with me. I'm surprised I toughed this whole stream without drinking a sip of my secret juice. Broskies, imagine, chat, get this. I'm just gonna end it on here. We got 3 minutes left. Let's see if this is gonna last 3 minutes. Imagine you guys are working in customer service and you serve a guy who fought in World War II. You ask him, like you give him a service and whatnot as a customer service rep. And as he leaves, he says, Danke. Danke. And then you just end up realizing you just served a World War II Nazi. But they're still human, though. They're still human beings. Do they deserve respect? Like, bro, you weren't, like, bro, as a fucking millennial, as a fucking Gen Z, as Gen Alpha, you were never there in World War II, and you don't know how that person was acting during that time. But then again, I don't condone violence. I don't condone killing of like other human beings, because God would have never wanted that. The only person who can take your life away is God. So, if another human decides to do evil because he's pushed by evil, then that's his problem. But and if they end up killing you, well, that probably wasn't God's will, but perhaps it was also your time to die. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Oh, damn. A man died and was sent to hell. Lucifer welcomes the man to hell, and the man asks, "What's my punishment?" Lucifer replies, "There is no punishment, just stuff you can't do in heaven." The man was confused, so Lucifer explains to him, "Do you like drinking?" The man nods. "Good, because on Mondays you can drink whatever you want. Anything. How about smoking? Do you like that?" The man nods again. "Great, because on Tuesdays you can smoke whatever you want. Anything." This point, the man was starting to like hell. "How about taking pills? You into that?" The man nods again. "Awesome, because on Wednesdays you can take whatever pills you want. Anything you like. You're already dead, so no need to worry about overdosing. How about gambling? You like it to gamble?" The man nods once more. "Great, because on Thursdays you can play whatever you want. Poker, craps, anything." Now, the man was really excited about hell. "You're gay, right?" The man says, "No." "Then you're gonna hate Friday." I have a smile on my face. Guys, there's 28 seconds left. I will probably end the stream here. I will thank you guys for watching the stream. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Thank you so much again for being part of this journey with me. I have been your host, AJP, and I'll see you folks next time. Thank you.
Hey guys, thank you very much for watching the whole content. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to catch it live, come on twitch.tv/MajinP, that's MAJINNP. I appreciate the support this channel has been getting, which is making it growing bigger and bigger. So please take the time to like, subscribe, and share, and all of that fun stuff. I'm always here trying to get up there, so if you want to support your boy, you know what to do. Thank you very much again for watching, and peace out.